Hello, Governor. And do the flickety flack with this, and you cracked. I know I said I was gonna try to do 8, but I didn't fucking start watching my shows until like 8. But I did watch a movie last night. Fucking great. Bro, it's May 13th today. Fuck. Oh, that's right. She's directly 2 years younger than me. 2 years, 2 months. One 8-3. That's funny. Okay, so the movie that we watched last night was Justice League, aka Justice League, which is, everyone knows the story. It was initially created by Zack Snyder, like even pre Batman v Superman. He had the cast lists of Aquaman, Wonder Woman. He had all the people casted, especially Batman and Superman. And when it came to Justice League, they were so excited because that's what they wanted. They wanted to make a Justice League movie. But unfortunately, midway through production, one of their daughters, Zack Snyder and Deborah Snyder's daughters, did actually kill themselves. So, of course, Zack had to step down from director. Like that emotion and stress combined would be fucking horrid. However, he went down to a producer role, so he was still a part of the movie, just he wasn't like directing scenes enough. But he got to the point where he just decided, fuck it, I'm not working on this movie anymore. And he may regret the decision, but it's his daughter's wishes, so he Joss Whedon was actually hired to do it. But one of the many things that Zack hates about it is that Joss Whedon, sure, he got hired, but he fired Junkie XL, who's basically what's his name? It's Hans Zimmer's protege. As in, like, everything he knows. Like, everything Hans Zimmer knows, he knows, basically, that thing. But he fired him for Danny Elfman, and that's cool in retrospect. It's like, oh, Danny Elfman, that's fucking sick. Because Danny Elfman wrote the Batman theme, therefore he could use his Batman theme in Justice League, and guess what? It's only there for a split second. Same with John Williams' Superman theme. Like, that's the only part in the movie, and that's when he's actually Superman's being the bad dude when they revive him. Let me pull it out here. Like, you can easily see which parts were the reshoots. Because, like, Joss Whedon reshot some scenes, blah, blah, blah. When Cameron Callum was filming Mission Impossible Fallout, which he had to have a mustache for, and obviously Paramount wouldn't let him shave, so he had to CGI it out. And guess what? The first ever shot of the movie is a portrait mode of a close-up on fucking Henry Cavill's face. And, like, I didn't notice in theaters because theaters were far away and didn't wear glasses back then. So I was like, it looked fine for me. But since I wear glasses now, I could easily fucking see how horrid that CG was. Like, every time, when he smiled, it looked like he looked like a cartoon character. And even throughout the movie, when it was, like, close-ups with, like, Lois and shit, you could easily see that his lips went, like, huh? Like it didn't feel real. And then on top of that, like Steppenwolf didn't feel like a realistic character, like how Thanos feels like a real being. Steppenwolf just felt like some random entity that was in dreams. But then on top of that, like there were shots of Wonder Woman on top of a statue. There were shots of Aquaman in front of a sea, and shit like that. And it's one of the most noticeable green screen shots I have seen. Like, sure, some are noticeable, like you can easily figure out that a lot of people are on green screen, but it actually looks quite realistic enough. Because it's like in space and shit, of course it's gonna be green screen, but then these shots that could have happened IRL, you can see that is green screen. It's like you blur the background and the background's darker but the character's brighter. I'm like, what the doing VFX right now in uni makes me like, that's fucking horrid. Horrid does how what? But one of my personal favorite parts about the movie had got to be the flashback sequence, like of how Wonder Woman's like recalling story of Steppenwolf and like how everyone like Man, Atlantean, Amazonian, and even alien allies and the gods. So like Ares and Zeus and Artemis stood together defeating an enemy. That's fucking sick. Like Remus Lupin, actor, he reprised his role as Ares, which I found out, even though he didn't have a voice role. Zeus looked fucking tall, which was crazy. But do you know what was the best part? The alien helper? It was a Green Lantern. There was a Green Lantern in it. I was like, what the fuck? That's sick. It's a Green Lantern reference in this universe. And that CG looked fucking sick. But then, and of course that Green Lantern did die, and that ring got sent off to somewhere. So presumably it probably went to some human or whatever. But since this was hundreds of years ago, no, it was like 5,000 years ago or something like that. It's crazy. Shit's crazy. That's probably the best part of the movie. But something I want to say is that the aspect ratio of this movie was fucking like with shows and like games and stuff, you expect it to be the entire screen. It feels right. But after watching Man of Steel, then Batman v Superman, both versions, Suicide Squad and Wonder Woman, having both having a squished, like a proper like black outline type thing. This one fit the entire screen. I'm like, the fuck? Why? This is the first movie I think I've seen that fitted the entire screen. And I was like, what? That's not a movie? That's fucking weird. Like, so, I'm hoping the Snyder Cut changes the aspect ratio or something, because that was fucking so weird. But then the CGI at the end, like, the battles and the parademons, that was actually really good. It's just those little things that were a bit sad. So I'm assuming the good parts of the movie were Zack Snyder's parts, and the bad parts were Joss Whedon parts. The story was like forced. Like even back then, I was like, why are they making a Justice League movie before a Flash movie, before an Aquaman movie, before a Cyborg movie? Because we got all these characters' movies in Avengers before, so like Iron Man, Hulk, Thor, and Captain America. But then I realized it's still a 4-year difference. 2008 to 2012 is 4 years. 2013 to 2017 is still 4 years. But my brain thinks it's way too quick. I don't know. The end credit scene with Slade Wilson. It's a shame we won't see it. Supposedly they're making a Justice League sequel. Like, why is the first Justice League movie theoretically about Darkseid Steppenwolf, but the sequel is about Lex Luthor and Slade Wilson. That's a complete downgrade. Should have had Slade Wilson as a main antagonist in Ben Affleck's Batman movie. That would have been fucking sick. And the dude who played Flash in Raimi trilogy Spider-Man. He played Slade Wilson. Didn't really look like him though. It's a bit sad. But yeah, it's fucking like it's an enjoyable, dumb, fun superhero movie, but the aspect ratio and the shitty green screen and CGI and mediocre story fucking ruin it for me. However, Superman flying looks so sick. Superman versing the Justice League looks sick as well. Like when Flash is running behind him and Superman's looking up to him, his eyes. That's also really sick as well. But then there's parts at the beginning of the movie when Wonder Woman was saving like a bank. She was moving like the Flash. She's not that fast. She's not like Barry Allen. Like someone was shooting a machine gun and she was basically catching every single bullet. Why is she so fucking fast? She's not that fast. Overall, I get this is a solid 5, maybe 6 out of 10 movie. It after watching Suicide Squad feels a far better movie because there's no flaws in CG in that movie. This one, fucking Jesus, like this is one of the only movies I've seen where the CGI is legit bad. Like sure, every movie has noticeable CGI, but this one was so noticeable that it was like it didn't feel fucking real. Like you got to understand that Thanos is a CGI character. Hulk is a CGI character. Yet they couldn't fucking make Henry Cavill's mouth look real. Like they could have spent another fucking like month or two just on that one scene alone, and it would have heightened the movie. And what? How did you fail like green screening? I don't get that. And I don't understand whether it's like you're not paid enough or you didn't get like the right resources. Like within a budget, like is it hiring the like computers, or do you already have a computer but the budget makes you buy a software? Like I don't know. This is a fucking weird movie. It's a definite 5 to 6 out of 10. Batman was probably the best part of the movie because it's Ben Affleck's final Batman thing, besides the upcoming Flash movie. But since Ezra Miller is being a fuckhead, there's chances are that they're gonna actually have to basically do a Zack Snyder and leave the movie. Then you have to recast and then reshoot every fucking scene. There's gonna be an Ezra Miller cut of the Flash or something. I don't know. Like, is Snyder Cut canon? I don't get it. Is Snyder Cut gonna be canon? If it's not, it's quite good because they'll do Darkseid later. I don't know. But also, guess what we got on the mail today? Guess what we fucking got on the mail today? Something that's fucking sick. Is this. Your boy got the legendary Skylanders Swires Adventure Pack. Like, I already had Legendary Trigger Happy that you've seen. But, like, this is the pack I kept on seeing when I was fucking 11 years ago now. So when I was 9. So when I was 9 to 10, I was looking at YouTube videos, seeing a bunch of people getting these legendary figures in store for like $20. I had to buy this from Italy on eBay because it based through like shipping alone was like €70. Therefore, this total up to be like fucking $200, or even a bit more. And like I'm gonna keep this in the box. I don't know if like it's gonna work. Me like putting things on the portal of power, but I fucking hope. This is fucking sick. Like unopened as well. There's some like the adhesive weakened, so it fell off a bit, but that's about it. Like, this is probably the best buy of Skylanders I'll ever get. Like, it's such in pristine condition. It has the cards in perfect condition as well. Ugh. This is the fucking best thing I bought. When I looked up today, there's more Spyro's Adventure shit out there called like the sidekicks. We have these small versions of Trigger Happy, Spyro, Gilgrunt, and Stealth Elf. And they weren't available in Australia, but I think I found some that work, so I'm probably gonna have to get that on Wednesday to finish Spyro's Adventure. But I did buy 3 giants for basically $70, which is fucking sick. Unopened giants as well, and one of them was like a special edition Tree Rex. So I'm like, fuck yeah, hell yeah! I'm gonna put this up there. This is something like this is like pop vinyl level of rarity. Like, this alone is worth a shit ton of money. Like, you don't understand. Like, if you never played Skylanders, you won't understand how sick that is. But that, like, that alone is fucking like. That's like an unopened version of like a classic record. You know? It's fucking sick. Flat Earth channel? What the fuck? I honestly can't tell who's actually viewing my VOD, my stream. Wait, let me look up Skylanders Spyro's Legendary. Because I got the Legendaries for the second game, which has Bouncer, and the 3-pack, which had Igniter, Slam Bam, and someone else. Like, this is so fucking sick. You don't understand how sick this is. For me. Bro. It was a version of Trigger Happy is selling for over $500 and I got them for 40. Holy shit. Ugh. Ugh. I'm such a nerd. But anyway, let me fucking play this shit, mate. Alright, that's right. I can put put Justice League at the bottom of my list since it's a movie I hadn't had before. It's a movie I bought for months. Man. Let me pull it out.
What?
Aquaman off of Shazam. And it's probably a bit sad that the Amber Heard in this movie. This is a phenomenal movie, but with Amber Heard being in it, it just ruined it. And this is one of the... Yeah, actually, this is the only DC movie we saw in cinemas as a family. Like every other one I saw with mates. And we saw Batman. So yeah, as it comes to it, it's the way the movies go is Man of Steel, Batman v Superman, Suicide Squad, Wonder Woman, Justice League, now Aquaman, then Shazam, then Birds of Prey, then Wonder Woman 1984, then Snyder Cut, then The Suicide Squad. So it's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, including Snyder Cut. But then you can include Peacemaker if you want. Things I don't know how or when I'll watch Peacemaker. Like, I mean, I can. And it's supposedly canon in the MCU, in the DCU. I don't know how well or how much, but it is. I don't know, it's fucking sick. It's sick, bro. And I still don't like how fucking Punisher Warzone is my only movie that has a fucking yellow case. Why does the Punisher have a yellow case? It should be black or white. You know? And the fucking crazy thing is, I remember it being, completing the first list. Now I'm nearly done the second list. Fuck. Because I remember watching all of these movies. And it's not even all of them, because a handful of them are up there. Anyways, let me put on my headphones and let me play this damn game. Also, I started Blacklighting Season 2 today. Why does it fucking feel so different? Like, if you thought Season 1 was bad, you would not like Season 2. Because every episode is like 6.8 as opposed to the 7 it had prior. Like, I mean, it's a decent show, decent villains, decent powers, decent effects, but it mostly feels like Flash. It's about tracking down these metahumans and helping them. It's the same thing. But these metas were created by Greenlight, a drug.
Death of the Justice League is a storyline that just came out. Let's find out what happened in 60 seconds. Realizing that they need help, the Justice League Incarnate, a multiversal team, teleport the Justice League of Earth-Zero to the Hall of Heroes. President Superman quickly fills them in on how they've been fighting the darkness to try and save the multiverse. Wasting no time, the combined heroes of the Incarnate and the Justice League teleport to the Dark World, where they discover Pariah has been overtaken by the darkness and is trying to activate his machine, destroying the world and allowing the multiverse to simply die. The heroes must fight against the shadow versions of their greatest villains, trying to stop Pariah from activating this death machine. It's Green Arrow who makes the shot that destroys the death machine and momentarily saves the multiverse. But he is the first to die, crushed by Doomsday. Angered, Pariah uses his powers to wipe out the Justice League and Incarnate from existence. The only one who survives is Black Adam, who crashes back into the Hall of Justice, warning the others that the Justice League is dead. Death of the Justice League is a storyline that just came out. Let's find out what happened in 60 seconds. Realizing that they need help, the Justice League Incarnate, a multiversal team, teleport the Justice League of Earth-Zero to the Hall of Heroes. President Superman quickly fills them in on how they've been fighting the darkness to try and save the multiverse. Wasting no time, the combined heroes of the Incarnate and the Justice League.
Legend has it that in the Eastern Jin dynasty, Neja had 3 heads.
Oh no, I think for sure. No, I think he has. I mean, it's pretty big. Like it's girthy. I don't know if it's like long necessarily. I'm talking to my mom. Jacob says hi. I just like she wants to know that you like say hi. Like even if you don't say hi, it's rude if you don't. I can talk about whatever I want to my mom. Sorry, I know that was Jacob. He was mad that I was talking about his penis to you. No, he just like doesn't get the word like. Yeah. My mom wants to know when you're proposing. I feel like we should, like the 3 of us should have like an open discussion about it. He said no, but I think like November, realistically. Yeah. Yeah, no. No, I think it's November. Yeah. He does this thing where like if I talk about it, he's like I don't think we're ready, and I'm like okay, Mr. Magoo. Like we obviously are, and I think he knows that. He's just I don't know, he's just like scared, playing games, whatever. I didn't pay my taxes, Mom, so like what is that like? How do I do that?
I did not laugh. Blah 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 blah.
out with you?
Like I just stole my car, so.
Where'd you go? Newport Coast? Huh? Can I hook up with you? What kind of vagina do you have? Is it an innie or an outie? Does it have beef curtains? Yeah, fuck you. You're annoying, dude. Because I want to fuck. My fat ass cock is ready to get hard for you.
So never that shit's real, right? Oh, fuck. It's over 9,000!
Charlie, you just need to learn how to control it.
Please, I can help you. Liar, liar. Hands on fire.
Fire Starter in cinemas now.
Happy Thumbs Gaming with y'all.
Hey everybody, it's Brian with Happy Thumbs Gaming. Today we're checking out Level 9. It's the power of love. Free play from Lego Batman 3. Sorry, I have to sing that every time. You gotta love some Huey Lewis in the news, right? Alright, as far as collectibles go, you can see all of them are there. We have a really weird run-in with the red brick, and we'll get to that as we get there. But as Robin gets his dance on, and we go ahead and give him a little smackaroonie, because we all know he ain't got no rhythm. We'll go ahead and select the Power of Love free play, and gets to getting. We have removed all the cutscenes. This video is sped up a wee bit, and we also have quick links down below in the video description if you guys are looking for a specific item like a mini kit or something you can scroll through and quickly make your way through the video. So speaking of quickly making our way, we're going to start right off with getting mini kit number 1, and look at that. True Hero was easily done. I mean, it was with multipliers on, it's almost impossible not to get it. But there are 3 silver rocks that you need to destroy. 2 on the first little platform you start out on, and then 2 on the upper right platform. It's where the exit is, where the little shock charge panel will be. It's right behind those rocks over there. We'll get to that in a minute. And although we're having a hard time destroying that 4th one, we get it, and all of a sudden it gives us a little cinnamon. View up top there on the upper level, which actually cues us that that's where the 5th and final one is. So without further ado, we'll go ahead and jump up top, which requires a flying character. And then a real quick switch of costume right back on over to Batman in the power suit. And again, we have troubles taking out this silver box, or whatever, rock, whatever it is. Alright, 3rd time's the charm, and jump up and grab that mini kit. Don't forget to grab that collectible, I tell you what. Like I said, we have a run-in with the red brick, and we'll get to that. Now, down below, there are a couple of, like, crystal shards that are glass. You're going to want to destroy them with the sonar. And Batman can do that for you. I'm sure we got a couple other characters making such feat. Now, go ahead and use him to build up a flash pad. And, I got stuck with that. And I don't know how, I saw this blue brick over here, and it was kind of flashing, but not really. And it's totally for the master build. For some reason, I was thinking it was magnetic. So I, like, switch over to the suit, and I'm like, forget this, forget about it. And I'm out of here. So I roll over to the left side of this area, and you'll notice that there's an illumination suit this time around. That's because there are these 2 caves, one on either side of the station here. And we're gonna hop in the right one first and grab that character token. Oh, yeah. Add it to our list, and then we'll sneak into that left side, and look who it is. It's Mr. Mayor out of West. Go ahead and save him, and then move on to the Back to the Flash path.
Nice work.
Get our
Let's
master
go out into town later and I'll show you how to dance the Batusi.
on with these 3 items. And we've built up this big, like, sprinkler system. It's a portable sprinkler system. Act now and you can get yours for $19.99. And if you call in the next 5 minutes, we'll throw in an extra one free. That's actually not true. We don't have sprinkler systems, and we're not known for giving away stuff for free. Oh wait, yeah we are. You guys should head over to our Facebook page, especially on Fridays, if I can spit that word out. Fridays are contest day. We always have something going. Stickers, totes, t-shirts, something. So check us out on Facebook. Those links are down below as well. And here we are moving into the next area. There are a couple of collectibles in this little section here, but takes us a minute to get to them. So this is another one of those moments where you can find yourself using a quick link, and the next one's gonna actually be.
My collection wouldn't be complete without this.
Let's see here. Looks like it's Minikit 2. No, that can't be right. Minute to get to them. So this is another one of those moments where you can. And yourself using a quick link, and the next one's gonna actually be. Let's see here. Looks like it's Minikit 2. No, that can't be right. But it is indeed a Minikit 2. So we'll go ahead and you have to use your Martian Manhunter to get through that little green hole there. I'm not sure what to call that, but slide on through, destroy the guys in there, and then go ahead and switch to the big Martian Manhunter to rip open that wall, which gets us caught up to right now. We'll go ahead and use the magnetic ability, finally. I knew we had to use it at some point. And then we have to use the little ray to cut out this heart. Oh, that's so lovely. It's so lovely. Once you cut out the heart, though, it does drop a few bricks for us. We can move those up into a cosmic treadmill. Now, we're not going to quite use that just yet, so you're welcome to, obviously. It actually just opens the gateway and basically enables more bad guys, so I wouldn't recommend it, but you can do it. But over on the left-hand side, you might have noticed there's this upper little tier here, and we'll jump up on it with Green Lantern and bust out the hammer, because you know what? Stop. Hammer time. Whoa, 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 Mini. Minikit. Oh, stop. Alright. Take my own advice there. So Minikit 2 is now ours and in the bag, and we're going to progress our way through here. We actually tried to fly up and around to the next Minikit up here, but we were having troubles and we thought it was preventing us because the wall hadn't been opened yet. So now is the time to go ahead and open the door. Now watch out.
That first step, it's a doozy. You're gonna need a fast character, of course, like Flash or Superman. We're gonna use Superman because it'll give us the ability to fly right back up to where we need to go. And so we'll go ahead and do that right meow. It's weird, like there's only like this little sweet spot that you can get into, but once you get up in there, tuck in, switch on over to Batman in the sonar suit, and we'll bust that open. Now that that's open, we'll grab the mini kit, and 3 of them are officially ours. So now we're gonna notice that there's these little steamy piles on the left, or on the right-hand side over here. And it turns out there are 3 of them, but we were kind of wondering where our buddy was, so we backtracked a little bit. Look at that, he's getting dogpile on the rabbit over here, or dogpile on the Martian, for that matter. And we'll bring Martian Manhunter up the stairs, and we notice that there's kind of an endless realm of guys again. I don't... respawning guys, but go ahead and switch on over to Green Lantern and start at that first pile at the bottom. It'll pick up these crazy looking mushrooms. I don't advise eating them. They may give you a tummy ache or make you see things, I'm not sure, but go ahead and smash them though, and once you smash them, it'll give you 1 of 3, and this one will give you 2 of 3. And then as we make our way all the way up the right side, we find that there is one more steamy pile of nuggets. We'll then jackhammer that one last time, and once we get it, well, you can shout, we smash it for them. Down, and you might remember this from the first time around. There's this magnetic box here. We're going to go ahead and switch to Robin in his magnetic suit, and we're going to open it. Now there are 2 things here that we need to worry about. First of all, there's a bunch of bouncing bricks that drop out that we're going to build up into a little charge station here. So there are those. Now there's a fire, so we're going to put out the fire by switching to Superman and using our halitosis to put that out, because we know that breath lacks oxygen, and no, that's not true. I wouldn't take that to health class. You might get an F on it. But we're going to go ahead and grab the shiny item that's behind the fire, and we're going to make our way back over to that little shortcake over here, Mr. Batmite. What's going on there, shortcake? Go ahead and hand this on over to him, and he rewards us with a character token, which is nice. Take it. Alright, 2 of 3, some more pinkies. And alright, now we can make our way all the way back up and to the top. And you might notice that there's this bubble on the left-hand side. We're going to need to switch on over to a character that has the ability of mind control. And we're going to have to control Buddy here and smack not only his other buddies that are out there dancing. I don't know if it's really a dance party or not, but certainly they got caught slipping. When we take them out, we smash the little power node or whatever that is, which allows the shield to drop and allows us to get by. And over in this back corner, you can see there's some bricks. Smash them and build this up. You guys, if you watch the story video from this level, you might remember this. We actually built this up and accidentally called it a mini kit, and we're lucky enough that we didn't grab it. So, you guys, maybe you grabbed it, maybe you didn't. This was available in the story. effects for Ryan. We'll go ahead and grab that medikit. Alright, so now, next, we're gonna skip this little segment here where you have to break the glass and charge that up and yada yada. We're gonna grab Shazam. We're gonna power it up like you just saw and move to the next area. So here we go. One more purple bubble surrounding us. I don't know, it's a big piece of hubba bubba. A big bubble. And we're gonna use our good friend Superman here because not only can he quickly build, but he can destroy things with his laser beam. And at the end, we can also melt this piece of metal. Essentially, you need to do this in order to move into the next one, which is right here off to the right-hand side. If you played the story mode, you probably don't remember this because it wasn't there. But this time, there's this little device that you can pull down with the grapple hook and rebuild it, and it shoots some sort of like proton torpedo or something. I don't know what that is. That's a weird laser, yellow laser, and it gives us a character token. So we'll go ahead and wrap that up, and we ain't mad at that. We can go all the way up top here. And if we hang a big right, we'll see that there is another steamy pile of bits over here bouncing around. So we'll use Green Lantern one last time. This one's an easy one. We just dig up a mini kit. We'll take that. Thank you very much. And we'll move down onto that first platform that we walked up the stairs originally on. And there's this little purple vine here that can be shrunk. So we'll go Rick Moranis and Honey, I Shrunk the Vine. And now that we got that down, we can go ahead and move up. Top of this big purple lantern. Now, alright, I told you there was a little funny moment with the red brick. Now, to be honest with you, as I do this, I have notes. I prep myself and I have everything. And I'm doing this right now, and I'm looking at my notes as Solomon, and I'm like trying to read ahead to make sure that I can quickly go to the next item for you guys. Now, what happens here is I switch on over to Plastic Man. Plastic Man does his thing. I continue to read my notes. And then, once he's done with the animation, I take off. But don't do that. You have to grab the red brick. So he spray paints this bad symbol, and then the red brick appears like in 3, 2, 1. There it was. You can see it just for a half a second. You kind of see it up there above him now. But I walk away from it like a moron. And even there, right there, you can see it flash, and I'm still running. I still don't know I don't have it. You kind of see it up there above him now. The animation, I take off. But don't do that. You have to grab the red brick. So he spray paints this bad symbol, and then the red brick appears like in 3, 2, 1. There it was. You can see it just for a half a second. You kind of see it up there.
There it is.
Above him now, but I walk away from it like a moron. And even there, right there, you can see it flash, and I'm still running. I still don't know I don't have it. And I go about it because I just read my notes, and I was so set on getting through that I forgot to grab it. Spoiler alert, I do grab it at the end. So, make it over to the left-hand side. You can see there's a little sensor suit where you gotta scan. Go to the left side of that. You can bust the wall with the big character. I'm a little bit behind, but actually, wait, you don't need to bother for anything. You just wait for the cake to bake, and it actually pops out a mini kit. So, that's nice. And then we can go right to the right of that where this little scanning area is. Scan it, we'll find one of those green pucker points, and we'll make our way through. But this time, there's some magnetic stuff down here. We don't remember that from story, but we're not going to complain because it has the 9th mini kit on our list. So, our holiday list is getting checked off, and we're making good ground here. So, speaking of holidays, not to time date this video, but it is actually Thanksgiving here in the United States. final areas, I guess, and you might notice this little beehive does have a grapple hook on it. Switch to a character that can pull that, spam that button. Down. Now, I'm going to point it out here. There are some bees protecting that mini kit. It does have a grapple of ones. And speaking of holidays, I'm playing because it will find one of those green pucker points, build up or actually you wait. You don't have to build up for anything. You just wait for the cake to bake.
Yeah.
I'm going to point it out here. There are some bees protecting that drop bricks. Save and quit and move on. We're going to go ahead and finish this, which...
Legend has it that the Eastern Jin dynasty, Neja, had 3 heads.
Parasite. Samurai Warrior. Vibe. Cisco. I'm assuming Vibe can do the shriek thing. Like how Black and Air can. Like, they both bend air. That's what they do. One just creates, like, portals, the other one creates sounds. I don't think Legends is gonna go out without a fight, you know? Maybe one, they're gonna announce that Legends is gonna be renewed for a final season. 8th and final season. Maybe another 10 episode one. I feel like it's gonna bring back popular characters. But it's weird to think that in season 7 they had their 100th episode. Yeah, Flash had episode 100 in season 5. Damn, $40 for a fucking DVD? Jesus. Bro, that costs more than a 4K DVD. Jesus. Damn. Zack Snyder's Justice League trilogy. It's a 4K HD box set for, was it, $89, and it has Man of Steel, Batman v Superman Ultimate Edition, and Zack Snyder's Justice League. So season 4 is out on DVD. So Black Lightning season 4 doesn't have a DVD in Australia. The fuck? It's crazy. Saw a superhero in the street. He was black. He said, "This is for the streets. Black Lightning's back."
Happy Thumbs Gaming.
Freak show.
Hey everybody, it's Brian with Happy Thumbs Gaming. Today we're checking out level 10 of Blue Hope Free Play for LEGO Batman 3 Beyond Gotham. We do nail that true hero requirement with our stud multiplier, and we also get all of the rest of the collectibles that were needed for this area, including all 4 of the remaining gold bricks, the red brick Adam West, 3 character tokens, and all 10 mini kits. So right off the bat, we're going to go ahead and select a Blue Hope Free Play.
Where is it?
Select our favorite character, happens to be Batman, we're a little biased. We'll go ahead and jump into the actual level. Now, as you might remember, you start off in this nice little flying ship, and you got your little partner Robin and his little mini ship behind you. And there goes the true hero, thank you very much. But right off the bat, you can see there are some floating debris, and we've already nailed 3 of them. They just look like little satellites, basically, and you just have to shoot them. It's almost impossible to miss, and chances are you might have even got it during the story mode. But once you get all of those pieces of debris, you'll get the mini kit like you just saw us get. Then you're going to want to snag a bomb before you blow up all these guys in this area.
Oh, the fuck?
Important that you take out that silver rock at the bottom. This is bum, 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 bum. Like I said, once you grab those 2, you do have a little bit of story mode stuff to endure while watching this video. This is a good time to mention things if you are familiar with Happy Thumbs. Videos are pretty much you do have the option to go to the video description and click on the links that we have provided to go to each and every one of those. We even have links to our social pages, links to our playlist, links to our trophy achievement guide, and all sorts of stuff. So check out the video description, I guess, and nudge, nudge. Alright, so learn how to beat this and need some more information, we also have storylines that actually walk through and explain how to beat the storylines. So sometimes watch these in their story walkthroughs. They're a little different because they're free. Alright, we are in the third and final wave of this flying extravaganza. And there are some silver guys that will require bombs. So you're gonna have to pick those up. You actually can find those bombs and other weapons and shields and laser and stuff by killing the little guys. So if you can't find any power ups, if you're getting chased by those guys, but that's actually that last power that the silver hand takes us to the next cutscene here. And once we get to this new area where we've landed here, and keep in mind we are
Times 3.
this little silver horn that we need to take out, so pull out your bat suit and take that out. Now, I also want to point out that silver flower at the top of the screen. You are welcome to knock that guy out right now. But what we do is we save it for when we can have access to all of them. We get them all at once. We actually come back for that here in a minute. Now, we did use the Robin Illumination suit to go ahead and light up the cave, which then provided us with a little gold. I don't know what that was. But we went ahead and melted it with our heat ray, and then we dropped down to go help out our little buddy down here who's getting big time. Holy cow. And then we're going to go ahead, and once we get a little bit of freedom, we're going to switch over to Batman and the bat suit. Robin and the Robin, the knife suit will work too. But jump into this little room.
Just got a teeny-weeny favor to ask.
Over here on the left, and kick down. Now you can see Batmite over there on the left, and you can see that we also freed the master building pad there. But you're going to want to drop this white river over here, and not only take out the top by hitting it with your dive gun, but also use your grapple to open it. River over here on the left, and little river band will kick down with your beacons. Now you can see Batmite over there on the left, and you can See that we also freed the master build pad there, but you're going to want to drop into this. White River over here, and not only take out the
You got it! You got it! That's so... Wait, how does it work again?
Man, like blue beetle. Do you want like more than one beetle? Called green beetle.
by hitting it with your dive gun, but also use your grapple to open the chest up. And that actually gives us what we need for Mr. Batmite, so we're going to take it over to short stuff. Let's crack it, short stuff! Oh, that didn't work out very well. I shot the guy behind me, but that was weird. So, anyways, once we hand over this little item we found in the treasure chest, he rewards us with our first character token. So, you're welcome for that. And we're going to make our way over to this river again, but there is an actual dark spot. So hopefully you didn't use all of your illumination suit. If you did, you're going to have to go back up top and charge it up. But we go ahead and switch on to it, and it takes a minute for it to kick on. I thought I was out of juice myself, but turns out I just had to hit the button again, which is circle or B, depending on your button. And use Superman or Cyborg or anybody with the heat ray to go ahead and take out the nice little clover. I'm not sure what that is. And jump inside and grab your mini kit as well. Now make your way back over to the master build, which builds this giant, like, reverse wood chipper that sucks all the wood in and shoots it out, and then it allows us to use the Martian Manhunter to detect a little green pucker point. And we will slide through that. And once we get up top, you might remember there is a, I don't know, some sort of a worm or something with a gold tail. Go ahead and bust that up. And then sound effect is not keeping you guys hanging just in case. But as soon as you take out that worm and the dog face shows up, use a flying character to get up top right above where that happened. And I have a little mishap.
Please hurry and save me. My Aunt Harriet must be sorry.
Here where I try to switch characters and I fall off. So I gotta fly back up there. It was kind of weird how that happened. It was a funny angle. But there is a safe spot up there, I promise.
Absolutely tremendous. The world needs more heroes like you. Thanks for the
Once
help.
you get to it, go ahead and switch to Brainiac. Go ahead and honey, I shrunk the rock. Alright, then it actually allows the other one to come down and smack that bird right on the head. Go ahead and build up the bouncing bricks that the rock smashed into down below. And it provides a nice little staircase for it to go. So you're welcome, Mayor. You are now saved. Now, that's not a necessity, but if you want to blow up that silver box over there and take out the dog down below. But in free play, you can also switch to a flying character and just avoid that penalty kick there. Now you did see us smash that silver box on the high left side there, which allowed us the access to get across that bridge. And once we get all the way to the back and take out all these bad guys, there's a couple of bouncing bricks that will go into a flash pad. Flash pad. But turns out we want our buddy here. We wanted Robin available before because we're going to use his magnetic suit here in a moment. So we brought our other character up and built the flash pad with it, which then this fly trap. It's fighting. Tasty bits. And as you can see, there was you might have got this in free or in story mode as well, but there was 3 magnetic bricks on the top there. And all you have to do is hit them with the batarang or the heat ray, and they'll drop down for you. And then simply just feed this Venus flytrap over and over again. And eventually he will kick out a mini kid. There you go. A little indigestion in the form of a mini kid. We'll take it. I too suffer from indigestion in real life, so I may have had some advice for him. Alright, so I tried to cut the corners. You can see there's a gold tassel or something up top that we need to melt, but we snuck Martian Manhunter up in there and then used the magnetic ability to go ahead and slide it over, just like we did in the story mode. And now we have access to the final... which actually gives us access to all the remaining silver flowers. So, that being said, we're going to go back. If you've already knocked out the original one, you don't have to go all the way back to the top. But we are going to fly all the way to the top. There's a little bit of an invisible wall in here too, so be careful. But once you get all the way back up there, it's just as simple as switching to Batman in the power suit and blowing up that silver flower. So, 1 of 5, and we're just going to trudge along the ground here in our little power suit. It's a good thing we knocked down that silver thing now and saved us from having to switch characters there. But once we get right up above that little rope where the dog was, there's actually a silver flower off to the right, and don't be fooled, there's actually another one right off the map, off to the side there. So once we have all 3 of those, we're actually going to switch to a flying character and go below the area where Saint Walker is. And there's number 4 is down here on the far left side of our screen right now. So we're going to go ahead and switch back to Batman in the power suit and blow it up. We shall. Alright, so first... our left side of our side there. Switch characters there. But once we get right up above that little rope where the dog was, there's actually a silver flower off to the right. And don't be fooled, there's actually another one kind of off the map, off to the side there. So once we have all 3 of those, we're actually going to switch to a flying character and go below the area where Saint Walker is. And there's number 4 is... side of our screen right now. So we're gonna go ahead and switch back to Batman in the power suit and blow it up. Weekshow. Alright, so for some reason I totally thought that the fifth one was down here too, but you might have noticed it when he actually flew down here. It's right up above us, just to the right of the big spider or whatever kind of praying mantis, whatever that is that has Mr. Saintwalker. But there it is on the far right side of the area. We'll go ahead and pull out that bomb suit one more time, and for getting that, we're rewarded with another mini kit. So before we get to business up top, we are going to dip back downstairs and switch into Robin in the magnetic suit, or Cyborg, or anybody else with magnetic control as well. Go ahead and open that bad boy up, which gives us character token number 2. And now we know that we need to use Robin here. How? We know that. Well, there's a little Robin hobbit hole here, or a Robin hole for those of you who've been following along the whole time. But in order to access it, we have to go Rick Moranis over and shrink it with Green Hand. And then we switch on over to our and that allows us to drive our little guy right into that Robin hole down below and pick up the third and final character token for this level. Now next we get a flying character that's going to take us back up top. And once we get up top and get close enough to Saint Walker, it actually kicks a little kind of a cinematic scene there. So that's why we fell to the ground. I'm not sure why we changed it. Clark Kent there, kind of a luck mishap, I guess. But what we'll do is we'll fly right behind him, and there's this wall for big guys. And of course, Superman is a big guy, or at least his ego is big enough to do it. So we'll go ahead and nail that wall and climb up to get the 8th mini kit. Now, also on the left-hand side, just to the side of this big guy, there are these 2 purple birds on the left. But there's a third one over on the right. Zap all 3 of them to get mini kit number 9, which leaves the final mini kit, which is found by using Mr. Sullivan Grumpy over here on the right. And yes, I know it's Grumpy. He's always so But he pulls out everything but the...
This dude called Martian Manhunter Vision. Like, it's fine. Vision is basically identical to Martian Manhunter. Fuck, I just realized that. Flies, can phase through objects. There's a laser beam. It's the only one of its kind. It's funny. Why do people go on free play, guys, and ask like, why can't I do that? I don't have this character. Oh, fucking god, you dickheads! Why do you go on free play fucking videos when you're playing story? Hey, unlocked a lantern thing. Cool. Unlocked Blue Beetle. Captain Cold, and Reach Warrior.
na 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 Green Lantern.
Nana 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 nana. John Jones.
This is fucking funny.
Na 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 Cyborg. Na 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 Flash.
Sad.
Superman! Wonder Woman! Na 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 Killer Croc!
It's fucking sick, bro.
Na 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 Luthor.
No 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 Plastic Man!
But what I do that defines me.
Cheetah!
Na 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 Grundy.
From the founder of Fine Grooming, King C. Gillette, a new grooming range with everything you need to treat, trim, and tame your beard. With over 100 years of grooming experience, we've got the tools to help you master your style. King C. Gillette.
Yeah, sorry.
For effective relief from cold and flu symptoms, try Codral Day and Night from Chemist Warehouse. The powerful formula helps to relieve multiple symptoms of the cold and flu. Codral Day and Night.
Na 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 me.
Na 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 no no.
Cool.
Na 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 Star Sapphire.
You can just tell some of these people don't want to fucking do it. No, 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 no.
Na 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 just hey, I don't want to transform back yet.
That's funny.
No 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 Saint Walker.
Arrow.
Is that seeping him out? What the fuck? That doesn't sound like him at all. Arrow. Can't wait for the Green Arrow level. Like, what is he gonna be? Season 2 base? Season 1 base? Who knows? Because I think this is Season 2 because of Huntress and Slade. Dark side. So many Batmans, bro. What the fuck? He can fly? Cool. Down from the road and the ball can fly. Nice. I have no idea. What's his mission code? Jailhouse Knock. About the brother present, got a brother present, they're trying to build a present for you when I made 11. Another present this time, another present this time for you and me.
Happy Thumbs Gaming. Wait, y'all. Hey everybody, it's Estabo. No, I'm just kidding. What's up everybody? It's me, Brian. Hey, it's level 11 Jailhouse Knock Free Play Lego Batman 3 for Beyond Gotham. Hopefully I didn't chase you off with my terrible impersonation of a fictional character there. But we are going to go ahead and plow through these collectibles, including the True Hero requirement, which is an easy peasy task considering we have a 3,840 multiplier on thanks to our red bricks we picked up in previous levels. And if you're just joining us, and maybe you've been on your own up until now, hey guys, we welcome you and let you know that we do have quick links down below in the video description as we get right off.
Na 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 na.
Do a hot start here. Medikit number 1. And after we grab that bad boy, we can go ahead and welcome you and let you know that we do have quick links down below in the video description as we get right off to a hot start here and grab Medikit number 1. And after we grab that bad boy, we can go ahead and melt the gold tassel on the door to the right and use the magnetic suit of your choice to go ahead and pry that door open. Once we get on the other side, we're going to go ahead and save Mr. Adam West. Free Adam. Doesn't work as good as freely, but yeah, we're gonna go ahead and dig up some bricks, build them up.
Thanks for that. Where would the world be without heroes like ourselves?
Into a little spaceship, and then it takes off, and I actually take a step forward on accident, which cues this little cinematic scene. But you can see the little icon in the bottom right-hand corner freeing Adam, and there he is off the left-hand side. So, oh, to the yeah, we got him. Now, there are a couple of things that you can do in this level that are part of the story, but are not required for free play. But one of them we recommend you do is take out this big spider, because it kind of slows the bad guys. It doesn't stop them, but it seems to slow them. And so we go ahead and take that guy out, and then we're going to make our way over here. There are actually 2 items of interest before going to this next door. First one is going to require Robin in the illumination suit, and we're going to get back in this little dark cave that's so scary. And we're going to light it up with our light bright suit. What's up? Hey, speaking of light brights, anybody have one? I want to get one. I want to know what the new, most recent ones are like. I had one when I was a kid. I want to get one for my son, even though he's kind of past the age for it. I think it'd be fun for him to have. He's very artistic. I think he'd have fun. Anyways, also want to know too with this character token in the back there, sometimes you have to use your baton to get that top piece, as you saw me. Make sure you try that if you're stuck. And of course, there's that mini kit you probably got in the story mode that was floating behind that little bush there, right? Top pieces you saw me do. So for it, I think it'd be fun for him to have. He's very artistic. Also want to know too with this character token in the back there, sometimes you have to use your baton to get that top piece, as you saw me do. So make sure you try that if you're stuck. And of course, there's that mini kit you probably got in the story mode that was floating behind that little bush there right before the door. And I'm already behind on the commentary, so my bad about that. Thank goodness for a little cutscene. But what we're going to do here is blast all these bricks, or these gold chains, or gold, I can't even talk, silver chains. Silver chains. Silver chains. Blow them off till the rains. Alright, now once we got that. Down, we can actually build these bricks and switch to Plastic Man. I suggest you build those bricks because you kind of get in a fight between queuing yourself to go through the grate or building those bricks. So we build the bricks and then go through that kind of secretly different grate in the back there, and keep using these grates until you make your way all the way to the final one that actually has the mini kit. So, oh yeah, we'll take that. Thank you very much. And then we go ahead and complete this area by jumping on this left side button here, the left side of the statue. And he gets his pew 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 on and opens up these teleporter gates, which seem really confusing at first, but third time's the charm, as always, and we roll into a new room. So, this first chains there. Well, go ahead and nail him, and then there's another one on the front right side. And then go ahead and get up top and get that guy too. So 3 out of the 5 skeletons have been dealt with. Standing behind that wall there on the backside. Screen. And we did go up and use the electricity suit up top though. Switching to Rick Moranis, aka Brainiac, to go ahead and shrink that wall that allows us access into that small room. Bust open that guy and then head up top, right up the elevator here for the 5th and final skeleton.
That'll be the end of my whole dimension.
Gives us the 5th mini kit. Now we're gonna roll this into that small little room. Bust open that guy, and then head up top, right up the elevator here, for the 5th and... times to blow this silver door up. And I think we can get up there on that little walkway right above I switch on over to Robin because he's got the magnetic suit. Of course, Cyborg, and I think there's a couple others that we refer to. I'm sure you guys will tell me down in the comments. And once you get that ripped open with the magnet suit, go ahead and hop up and grab that mini kit for number 6. All right. We're moving along just fine. Now, of course, you do need to destroy this box over here, which requires some shrubbery to be removed and grapple as well. And then we'll need to build the bricks. But before we get too far, before advancing into that next room, we are going to go ahead and switch to Rick Moranis one more time, aka Brainiac. And shrink that little purple node up top. I'm not sure exactly what that was, but once you get that shrunken, go ahead and fly up there. I had a big problem getting any higher, like it wouldn't let me go. I like hit a wall and couldn't get it, and luckily my little alfalfa spike in the back of my hairdo there nailed it and picked it up for me. So just squirrel around up there. If you're having troubles, you'll eventually get it, I promise. And like I said, grapple that hook on the left side and rebuild the bricks into a charge station. Now, because I didn't use because I used the charge station with my other character as Batman earlier, I didn't have a charge here with this one. So rather than switch and bring my other character up to speed, I just switched to Shazam. I know there's another guy, Black Adam, maybe? I don't remember his name. Anyways, fly up to the top up here on the high right side.
Let me do Black Hand.
you guys probably know what Green Acres is anyways. We shall dig them up, and both piles will be available to build into a Robin. So we'll use our Robin suit and flip into the Techno suit. Techno suit. And get our little dude out. He'll take over for us and fly up above to this little secret chamber, and we'll grab the 10th minikit. Woohoo! So all we got left is the red brick, which happens to be the red brick for a track to the studs. Now, one question I have for you guys while we're plowing this, there's a bunch of boxes in the front here. Smash them and switch to Plastic Man. We have for you. Do you guys think it would be helpful to have the character names next to the tokens down below in the video descriptions? Let us know down below, or hit us up on Facebook or Twitter or whatever, and let us know what you think about that, because it has been suggested that it would be helpful if we labeled them in the videos, but being that it doesn't help you with searches or anything, I'm not sure that's beneficial or not to anybody. So let us know what you guys think, and make sure that once you use the Plastipad that you fly in the back with Plastic Man or another flying character to go ahead and get that final red brick. And
That's like they're doing. That's a bad way to scream, forcing it out. You're not even using your diaphragm. You're using just your voice. You have to do like back down. Like use your diaphragm to pull it out. No. It's just slightly different than if you get the sweet spot. I can't do it right now because a weird angle. And so you make it louder.
That are the big long snake-looking dudes with the wings and.
like New Zealand, my Australian friend.
Okay. 12. I thought it said 12. Oh, did you just fucking hear me pop my ear? Fuck. Indigo Tribe Warrior. Ultra Humanate. Oh, that's right. I mean, you already had Black Hand. Damn. So I'm gonna do one more level and hop off. Then I'm gonna play this game once more on Sunday. Then after that, and once more go to play this game once on Sunday. Then after that, we'll start Star Wars. I think your track stars is one of the better ones. Wonder Girl, nice. Power Girl, I mean. Same difference, in a sense. Whether it's Power Girl or Kara, probably. Like, I seriously want another, a Justice League movie handled well. Like, I don't know if the story in Snyder Cut's any different because Darkseid's in it. He's the main bad, right? And Stubborn is just barely in it. I don't know. I'll have to watch them. That's I'm watching that in a couple days. So it's right. Is it? It's Aquaman, Shazam, Birds of Prey, then Snyder Cut, right? I'm so excited to watch Snyder Cut. Like, when it was announced it was on HBO Max, I'm like, how the fuck are we meant to watch it? And then it was showed that it's on, all the HBO Max shows are on binge. So it's like, okay. But then binge is fucking expensive, so I was like, yeah, not doing that. But then announced it was gonna be on DVD. It's like, fuck yeah. So then we now have it on DVD. Oh shit. Oh shit, do I like... Here's the thing. When you watch the rewatch the MCU, you're obviously gonna watch the Spider-Man movies as well. But right before No Way Home, do you watch Raimi trilogy, then the Andrew Garfield movies, or straight to No Way Home? Or do you watch Andrew Garfield movies, then the Venom movies, then No Way Home? Because I think I watched them both the movies recently, so I don't think I need to watch them. I don't know. I think I may watch the Transformer movies after the DCEU, because I haven't watched all of them. Like, I haven't watched Bumblebee, haven't watched Last Night, and we don't have those ones on DVD, so I may track those down as well. Because they're technically comic book movies too. So, yeah. And besides, I still have some cash, so I can probably use that. No, the fuck? Oops.
Happy Thumbs Gaming. Booyah! Hey everybody, it's Brian with Happy Thumbs Gaming. Today we're checking out Level 12, All the Rage, free play for LEGO Batman 3 Beyond Gotham. As you can see down below, we got a true hero requirement of 40k, which is going to be easy peasy with our multiplier. Like, trust me, way too easy. And we get all the collectibles that are left, including all 4 of the gold bricks that we failed to get because we didn't get a true hero. So, go to the end, select All the Rage, because it's all the rage. No, I'm just kidding, it's really not all that fun. But it's really quick and easy. So we're going to guide you through that starting right off the beginning with a character to the game. So, all of this gameplay footage has been sped up. Look at that. I told you. And hopefully it's not too ridiculous for you. And if you're looking for something specific, go ahead and look down in the description for the links that we have. And we've already nailed the character token off to the right by using our grapple hook. And now we're flying up above, high, high, high. Up above. Left sky by that skull's mouth. And this is one of those moments where, you know, you could click minikit 2 and it would take you on through to the other side. But if you're gonna play through, you might as well know what you're doing, right? So we're gonna use the green lantern to dig up that steamy pile of bits in front of the big green shield here. And then we're gonna use the green lantern on that pad that we built up with those bricks we dug up. And then we're gonna go ahead and pow it with one of our little pew-pews that green lantern can shoot out. So now this next part's kind of tricky, and if you're gonna want to cheat the system like we do here, you're gonna want to make sure you stand way behind that shield, otherwise, or the shield spot, otherwise you'll get nuked by that laser beam.
The laser grid with no safety switch. Well, the heck was that? That's some shady shit. You just got burned. It's been a while since I watched the Transformers movies anyway, so I think it's a good rebut them.
of them out, regardless of how you do it. You can always use, you know, Wonder Woman's bracelet or a Green Lantern punch as well. But now we're gonna go all the way back to the beginning. You may have noticed these.
Oh, it's fucking skulls, you dickhead.
I don't know if they're toilets or what they are, but they're gold bricks. And we're gonna go ahead and use those and melt them with our heat ray. Now there's a total of 5 of them, and we'll absorb all 5 of them and melt them down. That's some little golden nuggets. Mini kit. And there we go. Yeah, I think that might be a toilet. I don't know what it is. I'm sure some of you comment down below, let me know, because it's probably obvious. I'm just not seeing it. And the 5th one is over on the far right side, so booyah. Or what they are, but they're gold bricks, and we're gonna go ahead and use those and melt them with our heat ray. Now there's a total of 5 of them, and we'll absorb all 5 of them and melt them down. And some little golden nuggets, golden mini kit, and there we go. Yeah, I think that might be a toilet. And we'll absorb all 5 of them and melt them down. And some little golden nuggets, mini kit.
Thank goodness you came by. This situation was most unpleasant, to say the least.
There we go. Yeah, I think that might be a toilet. I don't know what it is. I'm sure some of you comment down below, let me know. It's probably obvious, I'm just not seeing it. And the 5th one is over on the far right side, so booyah, shall. Make sure you grab the mini kit after you get all 5 of them. Depending on the order you got them in, it may be a little different. Now we are going to fly back and go right to where the plane was, where we melted it with our heat ray. And we're going to make sure that we switch over to Batman in the sonar suit. We're going to get our sonar edge on. And bust that window open with a little bit of our high shrill voice, and we'll grab the mini kit and move along. Now this next little segment, I'm not sure that you have to do. It is the story element, and we're grabbing... access to some bricks that we can build up, and once we build them,
sick that it turns into the color you want to do. That's fucking sick.
power suit over here, or power suit station, I should say, that we can charge up. So pump up your suit and drop down below into the river, and you'll light it up in there so that we can see this silver block back there. Go ahead and switch to Batman and his awesomeness, his power suit that is, and destroy it and grab minikit number 5. So, booyah, ka-show. We do need these strong characters such as Superman, who can grab the double handles on the right, go ahead and smash the big dog up top, which brings down some bricks and allows access to a grapple handle. Go ahead and pull that grapple by slamming that button and build up the pieces that fall. But before pushing it, going on with the level, make sure you fly back up, because I'm sure you noticed when we came up here for the toilet or whatever that is, that there was this jail cell back here. This is a futuristic jail cell. We're going to switch on over to Batman in the sensor suit, though, and go invisible. So, which way did he go? Which way did he go? Go ahead and flip the switch once you're past the security, and booyah ka-show. Adam West will be here. Like I said, I wish I could come up with a better rhyming scheme. You know, we had Free Lee before, but Free West doesn't quite work. Alright, we got some boring story stuff, but just like you have to do it, so we're gonna go ahead and get right to it. Use Solomon Grundy to dig down in his little soil patch there, and then select a character of smaller stature to go ahead and hop on, and send that little device down and cattywampus that big shield generator, and then fly on through, and it'll... side, there's this Robin. Techno-Suit Station. I think I said that one. Techno-Suit Station. Alright, got it right the second time. Go ahead and switch to Plastic Man after we build up the bricks that the Techno-Suit Station provided us. And oh snap, it's battle tanks! He jumps up to a tank and blows up the wall over here, which reveals a nice silver brick. So we're gonna destroy that with Batman's power suit. Bam-o! Red brick for us, which happens to be festive hat. So now you can match your ugly sweater for the holidays that I'm sure you have in your now you got a festive hat to go with it. That should be a nice addition that they add in the future.
Looking to take a little souvenir back to the 5th dimension.
There's a big person wall in the back here. If you use Superman to fly back there and pow it, and then go ahead and pull out the Green Lantern to dig up a mini kit. Make sure you grab it before bouncing out, and then switch on over to Robin once you get to save power over here. Throw his baton up top. It will then allow you to spin to win. And of course, you always win when you spin. So it'll drop down a box, and you can go ahead and collect character token number 2. Then as we get our smash on, we happen to notice a good friend of ours. Old ankle smuggler here. Alright, let's see what he's got to say. You actually have to talk to him at first this time. Usually you can get his items and just look at them. But this time you need him to cue you off and you need to find some next generation, whatever. And use Batman's sensor suit to go ahead and scan, and then it will give you some stanky pile, sweaty bricks there, and they'll be bouncing around. Go ahead and dig them up. And nope, no, it's not hamster style. And look at that, I was doing like the moonwalk, like straight up. That was awesome. And go ahead and hand deliver that to Batmite. He'll kick down with character code. We got those all wrapped up. We got Adam wrapped up. We got the Red Wreck wrapped up. So we're good to go on everything but mini kits. And speaking of which, right across the Red River, you're gonna see this dark little cave and an illumination suit station. Bam, nailed it that time. Go ahead and charge up the suit and walk in there, which will reveal some Batman sense. Go ahead and use the security or the sensor suit to go ahead and scan. And blammo, you find this little cool tassel, so blow it up with some heat ray. And then this, I don't get this dude straight up like he looks like he committed suicide to get us that mini kit. So, although we appreciate your service, sir, I think it might have been a little excessive. I did bring a knife suit up, you know. But watch out for these hot tamales rolling down the hill. And up top, as soon as you get there, you'll see this big pile here. So we'll switch back over to Green Lantern and get our jackhammer on. And wow, we got a bunch of bricks left behind, which we can build up. And it turns out to be some sort of like little school. So we're not that on a school, so we'll smash it down and collect our mini kit. Now, the pile of bricks that we need, the little steamy pile, is down below. This actually happens to be story related right here, so I should have got the other one first, but my bad. I actually didn't think it was going to be that one. I thought it was going to be this one, and I was wrong. I'd forgotten that this is part of the story. So I pull out the old hammer on that guy, and then I scroll on down here and pull up.
That's all. I try to think these comments are from like 7 years ago, and I remember this game coming out. Bro, comments that were 5 years old to me felt so old. Now we have comments going over like 12 years old, 13 years old. That's fucking crazy to me. That's so surreal. Irish wristwatch, Irish wristwatch, Irish wristwatch, Irish wristwatch, Irish wristwatch. I like how it does the lantern thing. It's fucking sick. Or when we get the fucking purples, they're gonna go to like 10 million like that. I guess it's just there we go.
That my father gives me for my birthday. It says happy birthday. It says happy birthday to a daughter who's always been a perfect angel. Sometimes parents like to play make believe too. My dad knows I am not a fucking angel.
Yeah, I totally thought that would have been, because that didn't look like any version of Captain Marvel. It's crazy to me that I still haven't platinumed, whatchamacallit, fucking, Lego Batman 2. But knowing that all I need to do is to go to all the vehicles and just use Brainiac to kill the dude on top, it's fucking, like, I can do that within 10 minutes if I want. Then I can do the last thing in this as well. Oh, but that's the thing. We have to do... Alright, here's the thing. Here's the thing. For us. For me. Since I have 2 levels left on LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga. So this game right here. I have 2 levels left. Meaning that I'm going to be recording them on Monday. Since Saturday and Sunday I'm at work, right? So I'll be recording them on Monday. Then the Monday night stream will be going straight to Skywalker Saga. And not going to LEGO Batman. And I'm gonna have to private the VODs somehow. Okay, private the VODs and not put them on stream. Or put them on in the playlist. I just have them just chilling for a bit. Then, like, it's gonna be like, how many VODs? A handful actually. Where, so since we're on level 3 of Last Jedi, Saturday 4, Sunday 5, Monday 1, Monday 2, Tuesday 2, Wednesday 3, Thursday 4, Friday 5. So it's gonna be, I'm gonna have to do gonna have to like private 5 VODs on YouTube in order for me to like still, because it's fucking crazy. Even though it's part 43 onwards, it's really not. And you know what's crazy? Blitzwinger released 45 YouTube videos of the levels, the entirety of the game. It's like, what the fuck? You have so much time in your hands. You stream every single day, different games. And you recorded videos for the entire fucking game. It's taken me 20 plus hours to do. That's fucking crazy. And you released them all within the same day. The same day. That's fucking crazy to me. So when I 100% this, I will then go to these two and get that plat, get that plat. But the thing is with this one, there's most likely going to be like Rogue One DLC, Han Solo DLC, Mandalorian DLC, so on and so forth. So that's going to push Skywalker Saga to be up. However, I want Skywalker Saga to be 100%ed done, so it can screenshot that. PS3, PS4, PS5, 3 Star Wars games, platinumed. That would be fucking sick. 3 generations, basically. I remember when this was at the fucking, like, the Twilights, the Infamouses were at the top. And now I have another one. It's crazy. It's like I did 2 Lego games, then went to Infamous, did the entire Infamous franchise. So Infamous 1, then 2, then Festival of Blood, then I replayed Second Son, then I played First Light. Because these games feel ages ago, the Sonics, the Harry Potters, but then these games still feel fresh. They're just over a year ago now. Just over a year ago, I platinumed both of these games. And let me actually double check. I got the plat for this. Yeah, the 5th of the 5th. So just over a month ago. Then what did we do? New Game Plus? Oh, that's right. I did the DLCs, then did New Game Plus. That's how people didn't do it originally. Even though I platinumed this twice, I really wish I can do it again. Technically, I can. If they release a bundle of 3 Spider-Man games in one, they can probably have Marvel's Spider-Man, but not call it remastered, but just have the PS5 version of it. Theoretically, that could work. Like if Spider-Man 3 is gonna be Spider-Man 2 gonna be their final game, I doubt it. They're probably gonna do a Spider-Man 3. That's it. Maybe one more Spider-Man game, like maybe another Miles Morales, if anything. But I'm so through it I can play Miles Morales again to get another plat. Like, I'll be doing it sometime next year. Don't know when. Really don't know when. But I will be doing it. And if it's not in between, like, a franchise of games. Because the games that are coming out next year that I really want to play are Spider-Man 2 and Wolverine. I think they're both coming out next year, and they're both Insomniac games. And they're both within the same universe. So I don't know how they're going to expand on these games to make it like a sequel and like a franchise. Like, what do you do? Like, what do you do? What else do you fucking add? Like, no one knows. You don't fucking know. Like, Green Goblin wasn't in Marvel Spider-Man. Like, Norman Osborn was just a dickhead. Harry's becoming Venom, which is weird. Like since they already did Shocker, Scorpion, Doc Ock, Mr. Negative, like all these like Rhino is fucking dead. He can't come back in the sequel. Tombstones, Black Cat, Hammerhead, Silver Sable, they're all done. So like what other Spider-Man villains could you do? Venom is one. Sandman could be another one. Green Goblin could be another one. Hobgoblin could be another one. Then are they gonna introduce another hero in it? Are they gonna like, because the Avengers exist, because the Avengers Tower. Are they gonna be like an Iron Man to be there? Or a Steve Rogers to be there? Or who knows? All I know is that I fucking love the Spider-Man franchise. Whether it be game and movie. Look what my background is. When I played Spider-Man Remastered, I changed my background. I just blank for the longest time and I changed to that. Did I check the disc already? Yeah, I did. So I'm gonna do my Wordles, then I'll hop off. Actually making some decent time.
Do you yourself a bath? Do you yourself a bath?
I know the pieces fit, cause I have put them away. Well, so look at this. That's fucking sick. That's fucking sick. Anyone who ever played Skylanders when they were younger and knew what legendaries were, and they would come to my house and see that, like, what the fuck? What? Like, not many people like that are older than me played Skylanders. Like, my brother didn't. I think people my age and a little bit younger did. But since people who were way younger never played the first game, just the sequels, or like one of the sequels, I was OG. I was OG. I was 9 when this game came out, so I was prime. Like, that's sick. That's sick. You can't deny that's fucking sick. Maybe today's word would be tipsy. No. It was tipsy. Yeah. It'll be metal. Metal. I know I'm a fucking child, but that's sick. That's like buying like a pristine original press version of a album or a vinyl, or like finding like an OG movie like Star Wars A New Hope before it was called Episode 4, just called Star Wars on VHS. Like it is a collector's piece, but it's sick. But not other people appreciate it, especially my family. But those who I know who had played Skylanders, at least the first game, understand. My cousin who played them, he saw that and was like, "What the fuck? That's sick!" Like, Yeah. Sick. But then again, look at all the fucking movies I have. I still need like some other ones to get. Penis is not the right word. Fucks is not the right word. Let's do. Lucky. Loop. No, damn, what the fuck can this be? It has to have a D in it. I mean, A or an O in it. Let's do. Let's do. Okay, so now it has to have an O in it. So let's do boo B. Damn. So what the fuck would it be? Da to Togi? Doggy. Oh, what the hell is it not doggy? What is it then? Mummy. Common nominic. What the fuck does that word mean? For one who assumes otherly persona during sex, typically providing gentle maternal love, care, and affection to the partner as part of a sexual role play. Yes, mommy, I've been a very good boy today. And I'd love to suck on your big old titties. Islands. Cook. Lela. Anglais. Lela. Baloo. Lela. La. Is it? It's Cape Verde. 9 times 20 equals 180. Fuck. So let's do 3 times 4 plus 5 would be 4, 8, 12. 12 plus 5 is 17. Fuck, has to be 1. I want to need a number. Damn, son. Damn. So it needs to have a divide? So let's do 1 times 52 divided by 1 5. Yeah, it is a divide. 5 times 5 equals 25. So then let's do divided by 25 divided by 12. Two times 12. Two times 12. So what times what equals 24? Twenty-four divided by 4. So let's do. Okay, so it equals 2. Nice to know. So it could be 6. 6 times 5. 15? That could be it. Yeah, it is. $23 plus 67. Okay. 20. About 2 times 9, which would be 18. Minus 7 would equal 12. 15. 2 times 9, 8. Would that be 11? Fuck. 2. Let's do 20. 29 minus 29 minus 17 equals 12 is the answer. Yep. Yep, boy. 5 plus 7 equals 12. 12. There we go. Shit. So let's do. Let's do 46 divided by 8. 46 divided by 8. Six times 8. It's 48. So what does it divide? So let's do divided by 6, 4, 6. 34 divided by 6. Nine times 6. What does equal 9? Equal 9. So let's divide by 4. So let's do. It's 36. 36 divided by 4 equals 9. 63 divided by 9 will be 63 divided by 9. 63 divided by 9. 7. Yep. Anyways, we're done. I need to do some stuff. And you need to do some stuff. Bye!